Waking up spiritually is a profound metaphorical journey that represents a significant shift in one's perception and understanding of reality. Imagine being submerged underwater for a long dive, completely immersed in a different realm. Suddenly, you break the surface, gasping for air, and realizing the freshness and clarity of reality around you. This moment marks a pivotal awakening, where the veil of illusion is lifted, and you see the world with newfound clarity. As you awaken, the very fabric of your existence undergoes a transformation. It's like stepping through a doorway into a new dimension, where the past fades away, and only the path ahead remains visible. The doors behind you vanish, symbolizing the impossibility of returning to your previous state of unawareness. This newfound freedom is exhilarating, but it also comes with a sense of confinement. Standing on the metaphorical mountaintop of enlightenment, you look down and see others still trapped in the valley of ignorance. They seem content in their routines, oblivious to the deeper truths you've uncovered. This juxtaposition raises profound questions within you. Is your awakening a blessing or a burden? Why are you driven to seek self-discovery when others are content in their ignorance? These questions reflect the internal struggle that accompanies spiritual awakening. On one hand, there's a sense of responsibility and compassion towards those still trapped in illusion. On the other hand, there's a deep desire for personal growth and understanding. Ultimately, spiritual awakening is a journey of self-discovery and evolution. It challenges us to confront uncomfortable truths and embrace profound transformations. While it may feel isolating at times, it also opens the door to a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us. And despite the uncertainties and challenges it brings, the journey of awakening ultimately leads to greater wisdom, compassion, and fulfillment. Embarking on the path of spiritual awakening is undeniably daunting, but trust me, every step of the journey is worth it. Despite the rugged terrain and the challenges along the way, the breathtaking vistas you encounter are beyond what you could have ever imagined. Like any profound transformation, spiritual awakening brings its own set of side effects. They aren't inherently good or bad, they just are. It's akin to adjusting to a new altitude, where the air you breathe feels different, and it may take some time to adapt. Today, let's explore the lesser-known side effects of spiritual awakening, those quiet whispers that catch you off guard but are a shared experience among many on this journey. Number 1, you are confused. Imagine this scenario: you awaken from a deep and vivid dream, opening your eyes to a world that feels both familiar and foreign. For a brief moment, there is a serene silence, a calm before the storm. But then, reality rushes in like a flood, overwhelming you with questions and perplexing thoughts. Your mind races, trying to make sense of what just transpired. Is this experience normal? Why is it happening to you? These questions swirl around you, creating a labyrinth of confusion that seems impossible to navigate. This moment of disorientation is a common occurrence for many individuals after undergoing a spiritual awakening. It's like stepping into a new realm of consciousness, where the boundaries between reality and perception blur. The sudden influx of awareness can leave you feeling lost and bewildered, grappling with existential questions that defy easy answers. But amidst the confusion, there is an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. This period of uncertainty serves as a catalyst for deeper introspection and understanding. By confronting the labyrinth of confusion head-on, you can unravel its mysteries and emerge with a clearer sense of purpose and direction. Even if you spend years on the spiritual path, reading sacred texts, and diving deep into practices, the experience of awakening is like landing in an unknown country where the language, customs, and even the air feel foreign. The mind loves to navigate known landscapes, but awakening is a territory it can't map out. It's beyond the scope of imagination, something you can't prepare for with mere thoughts or concepts. So, you begin to grasp for anchors in spiritual teachings, books, and philosophies. You start scouring scriptures, seeking the wisdom of the ancients, yearning to validate your experience and give it a name. In the midst of confusion, it's crucial to resist the urge to spiral into panic or frantic searching for immediate answers. While it's natural to seek clarity, profound wisdom often emerges from embracing the unknown. Consider confusion as a fog that slows your pace, compelling you to pay attention to the present moment rather than chasing external validations. Allow moments of silence to permeate your being. Within this stillness lies a profound power to connect with a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Quieting the chatter of the mind creates space for your inner wisdom to flourish. While spiritual teachings can offer guidance, remember that your true compass resides within. Sometimes, navigating the journey of awakening requires surrendering to the flow of life, trusting the currents to guide you. Embrace the questions that arise along the way. They serve as signposts urging you to delve further into the depths of your being. Rather than fearing confusion, embrace it as an integral part of the awakening process. Each twist and turn in the path unveils new layers of insight and revelation. Consider confusion not as a barrier, but as a scenic detour enriching your journey with unexpected vistas and profound discoveries. In this way, the journey of awakening becomes a continuous unfolding, revealing the boundless depths of your existence. Take it as an invitation to dig deeper, to listen more closely, and to exercise a level of patience and openness you may not have tapped into before. Number 2, you feel disconnected. Imagine tuning into a radio station that plays music that resonates deep within your soul, connecting with the very essence of who you are. However, as you delve deeper into this newfound frequency, you realize that the familiar stations you once listened to are now filled with static, distortion, or even silence. This metaphor captures the profound sense of disconnection often experienced during a spiritual awakening. As you journey towards your authentic self, you may notice shifts in your social circle and interactions. Conversations with old friends may become strained, as you struggle to connect on the same level as before. Where once you freely engaged, you now find yourself retreating into silence, feeling a disconnect from topics that once captivated you. Those who were once pillars of support in your life may now feel distant, like distant stars in the night sky, visible, but out of reach. These changes can leave you feeling adrift, as if you're inhabiting a new skin that doesn't quite fit. Loneliness may become a familiar companion as you navigate this transformative phase. In the midst of this, you may find yourself yearning for deeper connections and conversations that nourish your soul rather than drain your energy. This longing for meaningful connections reflects a deeper yearning to align with your true self and surround yourself with people who resonate with your newfound authenticity. While the journey of spiritual awakening may be challenging, it ultimately leads to a more profound understanding of yourself and the world around you. Embrace this period of transition with patience and openness, knowing that it is an essential step on the path to self-discovery and fulfillment. What can you do amidst the disconnection? Feeling disconnected is not a call for you to squeeze back into your old pants, so to speak. Embrace the uniqueness of your new self, even if it confuses or alienates others. This journey isn't about them, it's about you. As you evolve, you may find it difficult not to get influenced or hurt by the majority, but it's crucial to remember why you embarked on this journey in the first place, to be authentic to yourself. During this time of uncertainty and vulnerability, it's important to protect and nurture your burgeoning sense of self, much like caring for a delicate sprout. Seek out spiritual companions who offer a safe haven for your evolving beliefs, free from judgment or pressure to conform. Surround yourself with environments where your innermost thoughts and feelings are respected, rather than places that demand you justify or defend your journey. Imagine yourself as a young sapling in a vast forest of ancient trees. Though they may tower above you, remember that you are on your own unique path of growth and discovery, progressing at your own pace and in your own direction. While the initial stages of awakening may feel isolating, know that you are not alone in this journey. Reach out to kindred spirits who can provide sustenance for your soul, much like the nurturing rain and fertile soil support a young sapling's growth. Disconnection from old relationships and familiar surroundings is not an end in itself, rather, it marks a transitional phase in your journey. It's like traversing a bridge that spans between the old world and the new. On the other side, you'll encounter fresh connections and opportunities that resonate with your authentic self, enriching your path forward in unexpected yet invaluable ways. Number 3. Increased pain. Awakening isn't a sudden transformation that magically erases the ego and fills your life with perpetual serenity. In reality, the journey of awakening often leads to encountering more pain, not less. Why does this happen? Because awakening involves peeling back layers of ignorance and delusion that have obscured our perception of reality. Think of awakening as turning on a bright light in a room. Suddenly, you can see everything clearly, including the dust and stains that were previously hidden from view. Similarly, when you awaken to higher consciousness, you gain a heightened awareness of yourself and the world around you. However, this newfound clarity also exposes the deeply ingrained habits and patterns of thought that have governed your actions. Despite your best intentions, you may find yourself slipping back into old, unconscious behaviors from time to time. This contrast between your awakened state and your old ways can be jarring, leading to a profound sense of pain and discomfort. It's as if you've lifted a veil and are now confronted with the raw truth of your existence, flaws and all. But it's important to recognize that this pain is not a setback, rather, it's a sign of progress. It indicates that you are becoming more attuned to the complexities of life and are no longer content to dwell in ignorance. By embracing this discomfort and using it as a catalyst for growth, you can continue to deepen your understanding of yourself and the world, ultimately leading to greater peace and fulfillment. In an unawakened state, you might not even realize the impact of your actions on yourself or others. But once awakened, every emotion, every interaction carries weight. This is because your connection to your inner self, as well as to the world around you, becomes more intense. It's not just about your own pain anymore, you become acutely aware of the suffering of others and even the collective anguish of the world. Your senses are heightened, empathy and sensitivity, once side products, now become the main features of your awakened state. It may seem paradoxical, but the pain you experience after awakening is actually a positive sign. It indicates that you are deeply attuned to the intricacies of life, no longer shielded by the veil of ignorance. Ignoring this pain will only lead to its intensification. It demands acknowledgement and expression. Allow yourself to release this heightened sensitivity in whatever form it takes. Whether it's through tears, screams, or creative outlets like writing or painting, expressing your pain is an act of profound strength, not weakness. By giving voice to your emotions, you're not just releasing them, you're transforming them into something meaningful and beautiful. Think of it as releasing pressure from a valve to prevent an explosion. Similarly, expressing your pain allows you to navigate the complexities of life with authenticity and compassion. Embrace the discomfort as a catalyst for deeper understanding and connection, both within yourself and with the world around you. In doing so, you embark on a journey of profound self-discovery and growth, transcending the limitations of your past self to embrace a more authentic and fulfilling existence. Number 4. You go through an existential crisis. The journey of awakening often leads to a profound and challenging stage, the existential crisis. While this term is sometimes thrown around casually, for those who have truly awakened, it becomes a deeply personal and pressing dilemma that consumes them from within. In this phase, the question of, "Who am I?" transcends mere curiosity. It becomes a relentless inner inquiry that demands resolution. The identity you once embraced, like a familiar jacket, suddenly feels ill-fitting, leaving you caught between the discomfort of the past and the uncertainty of the future. It's as if you've outgrown your former self, yet you're not yet acquainted with the contours of your new identity. Amidst this turmoil, existential questions such as, "Why am I here?" and "What's my purpose?" cease to be abstract ponderings. They become urgent quests for meaning and direction. You find yourself standing at a crossroads, surrounded by countless paths stretching in all directions, each beckoning with its own promises and perils. Navigating this tumultuous phase requires courage, introspection, and a willingness to confront the unknown. It's a journey of profound self-discovery and transformation, as you grapple with the essence of your being and strive to align your life with your deepest truths. Embrace the uncertainty, for within it lies the potential for profound growth and realization. Each one claiming to be your true path. It's daunting and, let's be honest, a bit terrifying. Here's what you can do during your existential crisis. Firstly, acknowledge that you can't turn back. Your old self is a chapter that's ended, and trying to reopen it will only bring you discontent. Secondly, don't rush the process. Facing unanswered questions can be uncomfortable, yet they serve as markers on the path toward deeper understanding and growth. If you're fortunate enough to have a mentor or guide, now is the time to draw upon their wisdom and insight. However, if you find yourself journeying alone, trust in the guiding hand of the universe. Consider this: when driving on a long road trip and encountering a lack of signs, it doesn't necessarily mean you're lost. Instead, view it as an opportunity to embrace the journey itself, taking in the scenery along the way. With patience and perseverance, you'll eventually encounter the signs that will lead you to the next phase of your journey. Your existential crisis may feel like an endless cycle of uncertainty, but it's a stage that nearly every awakened individual must traverse. Remember, the very act of questioning is a testament to your growth and evolution. Even in the absence of immediate answers, the quest for understanding propels you forward on your journey of self-discovery. Though it may seem daunting now, rest assured that this period of questioning is an essential step toward gaining deeper insights into your true nature and purpose. Embrace the journey, for every step taken brings you closer to a more profound understanding of yourself and the world around you. Feeling a sense of entitlement after awakening is a common experience. The profound insights gained during this transformative journey can make you feel like you've stumbled upon some cosmic secret, positioning you as a beacon of guidance in a world that appears lost. It's natural for feelings of specialness or superiority to emerge, accompanied by a strong desire to awaken others from what you perceive as their state of unawareness. However, it's crucial to approach this newfound awareness with caution. Your journey is uniquely yours, with its own lessons and timing. Attempting to push others along their spiritual paths is akin to forcing a flower bud to bloom prematurely. It disrupts the natural process and may even cause harm. Empathy is a powerful tool, but it's essential to recognize the boundaries of offering unsolicited advice. Genuine love, devoid of judgment, should guide your interactions. Think of your conversations as a cup of tea. Love serves as the comforting base, while your wisdom acts as the subtle flavoring. Allow individuals to come to their own realizations at their own pace, trusting that when the time is right, they will seek guidance willingly. In essence, share your insights with humility and compassion, respecting the autonomy and unique journey of each individual you encounter. It's essential to remember that the journey of awakening is deeply personal and unique to each individual. While you may feel compelled to share your insights and wisdom with others, it's crucial to recognize that not everyone may be ready to receive them or incorporate them into their own lives at the moment. Embrace the understanding that each person's journey unfolds at its own pace and in its own way. What may seem like the missing piece of the puzzle for someone else's path may not align with where they currently are on their journey, and that's completely acceptable. Respect their autonomy and honor their process, even if it diverges from your own. Continue to share your love and compassion freely, allowing it to flow naturally from your heart. Keep your wisdom readily available for those who genuinely seek it, but refrain from imposing it on others who may not be receptive. Trust in the transformative power of authenticity and empathy, knowing that they have the potential to positively impact both your own journey and the world around you. Awakening is a multifaceted experience that encompasses both moments of clarity and periods of confusion. Embrace the ebb and flow of this process, recognizing that each phase contributes to your growth and understanding. Allow your authentic journey to serve as your compass, guiding you through the complexities of awakening and enriching the lives of those you encounter along the way. Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.